Hello everyone, it's the Canadian Wi-Fi here. Welcome back to episode 25, The Road to 25,000. I don't actually know if I'm recording, but there's not really a way for me to check until a few days from now. So if you're hearing these words, guess what? I actually recorded an episode. And if not, don't buy the Elgato 60. It's absolutely abysmal. Today we are going to be racing... who should we appear as in lobbies? Let's go with a blue shirt. And we'll head back and actually pick our character, which is just going to be Dry Bowser again. Today we're going to be using... let's go pipe frame instead of Streetle. Just switch it up a little bit, but we still going with some Dry Bowser. We're in a lobby already. Look at that. Earlier today, I tried recording. I was a little bit too close to when I had to leave for work, which is unfortunate as heck, because the episode started off very similarly to this one, and I joined a lobby and immediately saw Jordan and Vantox and Darren and Soldier, all from Gen, the clan, pop up over the world, and I'm just like, huh, okay, today's lobby is going to be absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, we did not find a lobby of said caliber, although we had someone from Guatemala, which is pretty damn cool. Not much else to say other than we right into it. We on Excite Bike. I'm using stick today, as you can tell by my slides. They don't look like cancer. Should not have been that close to the guy behind me. When that Koopa Troop was pulling his item, it was really stupid of me to be right behind him, because if he pulled like an offensive item such as a banana or a green shell, I would have had no time to prepare myself for the incoming thing that was going to hit me. Either way, we're actually at a considerable amount of coins. In fact, we are actually at 10, which means as long as I don't fail, this should be a pretty easy front run, as long as until the next item boxes I don't get hit with an item because I pulled a coin while I was at 10. There we go. Alright, so it's literally just a matter of not failing any ramp drifts, and by that I mean safe strats everywhere, just trick if I'm in a bad position, and also try to make it to the boost panel before this blue shell hits me. Unfortunately I didn't, but I can always just trail, and I should have drifted and not tricked off of that. Huh. Wouldn't you know it? Unfortunately, Waluigi in first now has first place with a mushroom. Luckily, he doesn't seem to be the strongest of racers. Neither do I, apparently, because I'm just drove right into into a thing. But I at least have a really good item to prevent people from even wanting to pass me. Gives me a hoppable boost. I think over the entire length of the plant, it's about the same as a mushroom boost. Probably close. So I'd like to snipe this guy with my green, but I also want to make sure. That's the second time in this race where I've tried to drift off that, but I've just been too lazy to click the drift button in time, so I just kind of drive off of it, which is really slow, believe it or not. Alright, so we just caught him. See, if I was actually good at this course, I could just pass this Luigi with green shell out or not, just because of my superior driving, but I'm actually pretty bad at this course, so unfortunate. Well, there's the power of ramp drifting as opposed to tricking. Oh, baby. I hope I am recording, because that is magnificent right there. Oh my goodness. There's a plus 18 to start off the episode, already at 22-31-0. And like I said, that basically showcases perfectly why you should ramp drift instead of trick. We're back. Guess what? We have random clans that I've never heard of. One of them's Japanese. We still have that person from Guatemala. That's a really cool flag. I've rarely seen a Guatemalan flag in my life. But we're on the display your skill track, which is, do you know how to do the basic tech in this game? And mix that in with some items, and then you're going to have a jolly good time. Not only that, but the first set of item boxes does not get followed up with a very long straight. Also, whoops. Bam, snipe job. Bam, savage. Alright, we back in first. A little bit of a detour that we had to take, and by detour I mean, what am I doing? I just let go of A, and I oh my god. Okay, we dodged the green. We have a green to snipe this guy with. That didn't snipe him. I'm disappointed. I hit someone. Okay, I've been driving terribly so far. Let me just go wide for a couple coins. Get bumped onto the grass by the person who's basically just copying Danny's Me's choices the last little bit. I know Danny the last, like, month or so in wars and worldwide and such has just basically been using nothing but Fox Me on pipe frame. with the same me voice that that person is using. So yes, I know we can't all be the best player in the entire world, but we don't have to copy what they do. Also, nice banana throw. Okay, let's try not to race like garbage this next lap. Dodge that boomerang nicely twice. Let me just hit that guy with a red. And person in first currently has, I don't know because I didn't turn on item spy yet on my gamepad. Can I get close enough to see? I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me just chain that through. Oh. Well, that's awfully nice. I'm just going to do that because I got rid of the green shell that was going for me. That gets rid of the guy if there was one right behind me. And now all I have to do is not fail the soft drift to the left and hope that the person behind me didn't pull a red. I didn't do either. Nice. Well, there's a first place for you. And I'm turning on item spy right now. Nice. Okay. 7th place has a golden mushroom. Well, rip suicide, because after they got hit by blue shell, they apparently fell all the way down to 8th. That kind of sucks for them. But there's another first place, because Dry Bowser has a special luck charm associated with him, and the fact that he breathes fire, and nobody else wants to come near you, so it kind of keeps you safe in the pack, you know? People keep on joining, guess what, we got SNES Rainbow Road. And I'm in a front run position. Unfortunately, the first turn on the course is to the right and not the left, which means I actually don't have the best position. I mean, I start further ahead of everyone, but they have to, you know, go to the right less. I also burned out, so we start in this one a little bit from behind. I kind of assumed I did, because when I talk during the startup boost, it always throws me off slightly. But we getting some coins? That's nice. That's real nice. We're up at 6, nice. 5th. I'm gonna save this mushroom, because we are approaching the shroom spot. Look at that! I also do like how in this game the shroom spot literally is sometimes as simple as just, yeah, just shroom and hop on the straightaway. Can I make it under that swamp? I'm gonna try. I did. I kind of tried, but then I was also playing it like really cautious, and I went to the left a lot. I'm experimenting with the strat that I just did there, which is charge a mini turbo to the left instead of just sliding. And I don't know if it's faster, but online it seems more fun at the very least. It gives you another boost, pushes you past people. Also, if you don't know how to slide, then obviously it would be a lot faster. That's a swamp I can go right under. I'm okay with that blue shell because it's gonna get me over here. Oh, that boomerang, go away. See, like, I'll be able to pass this guy at the end, I think. Oh, I still did. He bumped me to the wall there, and I still passed him with line. I guess technically I bumped him too, so he would have felt the collision as well. But that's the second time in 3 races that I passed that Waluigi guy right at the end. I saw him fire hopping on Excite Bike, so it's not like he didn't know how to fire hop there. He just wasn't as fast as Dry Bowser. Too slow on your Teddy Buggy and whatever wheels you're using, man. That's a brutal looking setup. So literally right now, I am a little nervous because like. I think I know what the problem is with my Elgato. Ever since buying a new snowball, there's been 0 problems with my mic between all of the weird failed tests and all the such. Like, literally audio has never been a problem, and I actually am more trustworthy in Camtasia right now than anything else, which I never thought I would say in my entire life, because Camtasia is normally very non-dependent worthy, like you cannot depend on it. And it's been perfect for me the last, like, month. Unfortunately, the Elgato, my setup is a little weird. The monitor that I use only has one HDMI input, so I have a cable into that, and it's a bit of a pain to put in and out of. So I have the one cable, and it's normally plugged into my computer, because that's what I use to connect my computer to my monitor, is an HDMI cable. But when I want to play Mario Kart, I move the cable from my computer, and I plug it into the second half of my Elgato, so that my Elgato, so that the signal goes through my Elgato and evidently, you know, like into the TV. I think what happens is my computer doesn't like the fact that I've unplugged the That was silly of me, but oh well. That was... Okay, drift speed, thank you. I'll just take my 2 coins and go around, and then, you know, hop. And then do the ramp strats, because even if you fail them, as long as you don't hit that, it's... Yeah. Okay, 8 coins, going into lap 2, that's fine. Yeah, as you can see, Zany Witch up there, fire hopping around. As you can see, Zany Witch there, falling off and pulling triple reds. Ooh! Did he actually get to keep any of the triple reds out of that deal? I hope not. He apparently did. Good thing I pulled a green shell when I did. So yeah, I think what happens is, I can start recording, like, if I have, Mario Kart 8, and I start it up, and I click record on my audio, and, nice, dude. I'm gonna come first for sure this time. Might as well use a shroom there in case they get lightninged away from me, and, we now have a shroom going into lap 3, so let's just play it super safe, and we shall win this race, which is fun. I even get to do the best shroom spot in the game, which is stacking a shroom on top of an SMT while going slightly uphill, and it feels fucking fantastic. Except when you fail it. And slide one of the hops. Oh well. That shroom right there on laps 2 and 3 is like my favorite thing in this whole game. So anyway, if you plug in the Elgato and just click record, it has never failed for me. But it does start failing as soon as I, Yeah, I know, get red shelled twice. I'm just gonna go this way because I want the boost panel. Well, that's a disappointing end of the race. Pull a coin, miss the item, and then get red shelled twice. But what can you do? Not very much. I'm gonna talk through this lobby because maybe I'll be less not able to talk. It's kind of weird to describe, like, I guess I could throw a picture up on screen, but, I move my HDMI cable from my computer into my Elgato, and that, instead of, like, on my monitor, instead of it displaying the computer, it'll now display Mario Kart 8 in the full monitor size. And obviously it's a lot more enjoyable to play, and not only that, but if I have Mario Kart 8, the game, up on my monitor, it means the gamepad can be used for item spy, which is kind of critical while playing this game. So, like, I could theoretically get a 100% recording rate just by not moving the HDMI cable over, and what that would mean is not plug the HDMI cable into my Elgato and just play the game by looking at the gamepad screen. But not only would that be hard to record, because I want to be, like, close to the screen so I can see what the hell's going on, and my microphone would have to be placed very weirdly, and I wouldn't be able to use Item Spy. It shouldn't have to come to that. If the cable itself has no bearing on what the Elgato is recording, like, it would be like recording with the Elgato and then, like, unplugging your mouse and then having that fuck up the recording. Like, it shouldn't happen because the cable I'm unplugging has no bearing on what the Elgato is doing. Like, obviously, if I unplugged the Elgato cable and then it started messing up, like, yeah, well, you're just an idiot. Don't unplug that cable. But it's so frustrating because I'm unplugging a cable that doesn't mean anything to what I'm recording, and it's still messing up the recording. So, I don't know. Don't buy an Elgato, because it's garbage. It's absolute hot garbage. I was about to throw my... Nice, dude. I was about to throw my thing forward and landed on the ramp. Unfortunately, I got red shelled, which is not great. I should have went wide for these coins instead of taking a tight line. Like, if I'm going to go for coins like that, I might as well go for the 4 coins there, but whatever. I think if I start using this about now, it'll run out by the time the items happen, which will be good. Unfortunately, I missed those coins. Yeah, look at that timing. I don't trust the person behind me not to have a stupid item, so I'm just going to shroom up. And would you look at that, even slow glider, and I'm still in third. Nope. Okay, we're going wide for coins. The cone stole one of them, which is pretty upsetting. We'll even go blue path, which is harder for me because I cannot soft drift to the left as strongly as I can soft drift to the right, as you can clearly see. Hi, person on a bike. Nice, dude. I'm in first now. As long as I can avoid all of those green shells and keep a shroom under control, which I was able to do. Fast glider, slid before it, who cares? All I have to do is fight off Waluigi on the idiot setup and the Morton who actually knows how to play this game. I'm also not doing the neutral stick on that corner, which is a lot faster. Just because it sucks to do. I don't like doing it. 2 slides, again. Let's just play it safe. This is the reason, by the way, I can't improve my time on this track. That mini turbo you just saw me get right there. And this ending bit. I can never get the SMT in time. But whatever. Okay, so that's an episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you actually saw it. That'll be awfully nice. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. In a few days, I'm going to get my monitor back from St. Catherine's at my other house. At which point, I will not have to unplug a cable to begin recording. And hopefully that makes my Elgato less angry at me. But whatever. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, let me know what you think down below. And yeah, that's gonna be all. Just keep climbing that road to 25,000. We're actually about halfway there from where we started, which is kind of cool. See you guys next time.